I heard this one from Gary Vaynerchuk actually, but he was saying that, if you have a phone, you can, and if you're good enough, you can make it happen through that alone. You can start a business through your phone. You could start your own media channel through a phone, right? I mean, it's so amazing that we have this technology available to us when, just 10 years ago, 15 years ago, it was very limited. Like the mainstream media controlled everything. And now essentially anybody can go and create their own media channel, which you guys definitely have done here. We're broadcasting live on Facebook right now. That we can compete on the same level as like CNN or Fox News or anyone.
Yeah,
and
sometimes better because we can move faster.
You're more agile and less restricted. Like in Canada, we have the CRTC, so they regulate all of the radio and TV transmissions, broadcasts, and there's certain things they can't even talk about, they can't say. We have complete freedom, and the internet is kind of the Wild West in a lot of ways because of that. Because we can talk about any subject we want. We can do it for basically free. Like we're giving away these podcasts and all this content for free, and like you said too, we do it because we love it, and we would be doing it regardless if we had Floathouse or not. Mike and I would still be doing Vancouver Real because it's so available. Like we might not have the fancy, street level studio that we do right now, but we could go and get a little studio space somewhere in Vancouver, and we could still have a setup, and maybe it's even more advantageous. The street level studio is nice, but there's a lot of distractions, and we're in Gastown in Vancouver, which is basically the downtown east side, which has a lot of problems. And sometimes we'll get, the odd interruption during our podcast. We'll have somebody banging on the glass, or there'll be sirens going by. But that's just part of living on the downtown east side. Yeah. But I know part of it, I think, adds to the feel of our show. Like people know it's very local, and that's what's happening on the downtown east side. And the cool thing about the street level studio as well is, people are walking by, and we have the big Vancouver Real logo on the wall. People are snapping pictures of us, and we're waving at people, and we're pretending like we're famous, but we're not really famous, but it's fun. It's a marketing tool as well, just being at that level. But like you said, we'd be doing this regardless of whatever our profession is. And we have guests on and cover topics that are basically within our own interests. So every time we have a guest on, it's someone who we really want to learn about, who we want to go in depth with. And the thing is, if you're having a guest on that's teaching you something, there's a good chance that there's 10,000, 100,000 other people on the internet that could benefit from that conversation as well.
Continue watching this fascinating conversation for free by clicking on the link below to visit our website, learn from the best minds in the world, and connect with a community of passionate people building the best versions of themselves. Just click on the link below, and I'll see you on the inside.